Okay, so this is a great movement for the front delts. So I always do this to warm up. I just literally will grab a straight bar like this, and if you don't have access to one, any bar is really fine, even if it has like a curve or something on it. But I kind of put it between my legs like this, put it on an optimal even weight to start off with, and literally it's super simple. Once again, this is for your front darts. We'll do a few more of these and we'll move on to the next set. Alright, so this is for behind the shoulder. You know, a lot of people don't really focus on the back of the trap, but you know, it's kind of like a back movement, but at the same time, if you really focus, you can get the muscle right here, because that's what you want to target, especially for when you do double back bicep. You really want that to really peek out, and you want to have that 3D shoulder look. So a lot of people slouch on it, but I really encourage you to try to maintain this muscle. I do it, you know, individually. So, you know, you want to have, you know, just get a little cable and put it to shoulder's length. I'm somewhat short, so just, you know, keep it maybe just even a little bit above your shoulder, a little bit below your shoulder. And then, yeah, so let's get right into this. So I count that as about one set for each side, so left and right, and that's one. And I did maybe 8 sets of that, depending on how I feel, and I up the weight throughout that time, or decrease it. So I felt pretty good on that, so I'll up the weight by 2. So yeah, it's very, very easy. It's a great workout, but yeah, let's move on to another one. All right, I'm gonna do one more of these, and we'll move on to the next set. You'll feel it after a while, it burns. Alright, so this one, self-explanatory. Lateral raises. Let's get it done. Oh boy. Whew, man, we got a few more exercises and I think I'm done, but so tomorrow I have my first show. Super stoked about that. It's gonna be kind of like I don't know if you ever played flag football before or something, but it's called a scrimmage. You know, at the end of practice, we would always do that when I was younger. But long story short, we're gonna have like a scrimmage match tomorrow, but it's me and a bunch of other guys. You know, they're pretty big, so my chances are a little low, but don't think like that. Always go in looking big and come out feeling strong and always learn something. But yeah, it's always good to prepare yourself for a show, you know, the night before. Just be careful, you know, maintain your weight, maintain anything that needs to be addressed, and, you know, just get yourself ready and keep yourself with that mentality of, you know, I got this, I'm gonna be okay, and, you know, Don't go in all scared and all scrunched up, you know. Remember, you want to look big. But anyways, I don't know how I got to that, but let's move on to another set. We're gonna work the traps. I think that's a very misled muscle group. A lot of people just, you know, think that, oh, well, they'll naturally develop. That's true, you know, but, you know, I like to really tell people, do your traps, because, you know, in my opinion, I don't see too many people do their traps. But yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so for shoulder shrugs, I like to start off with the barbell, and then I move my way up to just some heavy weight, you know, shrugs. But honestly, that's about it, you know. Deadlifts are great for shrugs too, and some other small little movements, but it can be opinion based. But let's do a few sets of these and move on. I don't really, you know, go too heavy or too crazy with my traps, but, you know, just enough to where I can feel a little bit of a pump, a little bit of a burn, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. Already wanted to check the pump. It's looking good. All right, let's move on to another set. Man, shoulder pressing is no joke. Every time I shoulder press, it reminds me of strongman. I don't know why. It just reminds me because, I mean, that's a big movement they do in that division, but it's so great for building older shoulders, and it's just a great movement. But for me, I kind of struggle on it. I started with 50, that's 45. I'm gonna down set to a 40 and try to stick around that area, if not then a 35, but whew, man. All right. Pump's still looking pretty fresh. In my opinion, nothing can beat a shoulder pump. Maybe a leg pump. Oh wow, I feel a cramp in my forearm. Alright, let's move on to one more. Okay, this is my last one. I just get one of these rope extensions and I kind of curl like this, like I'm going to do a curl, but instead it's already, it's on the bottom. So literally all you do is just this. So it kind of gets more of the shoulder for me, a little bit of back, but it's a great movement. For me, I do the whole stack, but that's pretty much optimal. The pump looks pretty good. Traps feel exhausted, which is good. My left trap's a little bit bigger, as you can see, than this trap. I'm left-handed, so that's probably why. But shoulders are looking pretty good. I would say that's a pretty, yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can definitely see some shoulders, at least from my point of view. But yeah. I almost forgot. Forearms. Shoulders and forearms. Alright, so that pretty much concludes the shoulder workout. So I'm exhausted. Super excited tomorrow around 11 o'clock. I got a show starting. I got to be there a little bit early to start getting conditioned and, all ready. But super stoked for that. I'm going to be filming it, posting it tomorrow at some point. But yeah, so that was a mini shoulder workout. I'm at a little small apartment gym today, so not too much to access, but definitely something to get a pump in, and definitely work in something. So always remember that if you're limited to something, that doesn't matter. You can go outside and find a heavy ass log and try curling it if you can, and you can do endless possibilities for whatever. So, but yeah, so let's get out of here, and I'm gonna go home and start getting ready and getting in that mindset of tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, just put it down in the comment section, like, subscribe, all that jazz. So yeah, let's get the hell out of here.